Here we're looking at solving a linear equation, but it's a linear equation that's got quite a few maybe distributions. It needs to be cleaned up before it's going to take a little work to get x by itself on one side of the equation. So first, thinking order of operations, we can't add and subtract like terms together until we do this multiplication. And to do these multiplications, because they're outside of parentheses, both of these require distribution. So we'll be really careful, especially here about the signs, because this is a -4. So -4 times -7x is positive 28x. -4 times positive 5 is -20. And notice this was outside the parentheses, so no distributing to that -7x. And then 7 times x and 7 times -3 is -21. Now we can look for like terms. I like to do something if I have like terms on the same side to make them stand out to me. So if I see a 28x and a -7x, I'll circle them or underline them or something. Also helps remind me this sign in front of the number goes with it. So this is 28 and -7 gives me 21x. And then no like term on this side for the constant -20. And over here it looks like I just have two constants, so -21 and -6. So same sign, they add to -27. And so now that everything's done on both sides of the equation individually, we can look at what can I do to both sides of the equation. Sometimes it helps to separate the middle so I know that I'm doing stuff to both the left and the right side. So I'm going to say I'll subtract 7x from both sides. Easier to subtract 7 from 21 the other way around. It doesn't make a difference. You can do any way you want. You can do anything you want as long as you do it to both sides, but I like to subtract the smaller one if I have a choice. And so 21 minus 7 gives us 14x. Oops. Gotta leave myself some room for the negative here. And that's, you can see how easy those are to forget about. So this canceled to 0, I'm still left with -27. And so now I want all the numbers on the right if I have all the x's on the left. So I'm going to add 20 to both sides of the equation. And so 14x equals -27 is bigger, so -7. And now last thing, this is 14 multiplied by x, so if I divide both sides by 14, then I'm almost at a final answer, but I have to make sure if it's a fraction it's reduced all the way. And so -7 over 14 reduces to, divide them both by 7, -1/2. And also a very good idea, even if you're only doing it in your calculator, to put that back in there and check. The longer the problem gets, the more chance there is to make a really small little error. Just forget about a negative somewhere. It's very easy to do.